Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be sharing my journey to around 140 plus words per minute, and I will be sharing the exact things that you would need to do from all ranges to get to that point, and also how long it would usually take, and how long it could take, and this is all useful information for people who are not there yet and just want to understand, because I know that getting to such a point would take a long time, and we want to know. And let me first start off by saying that it's difficult, and you're just gonna see why. So, as you can see in the clip, I'm just typing away, and this was quite recent actually. And this was a time when I was typing at around 110 words per minute, and I did quite bad. So as you can see, I'm really messing up on the words, and this happens once in a while, and sometimes you just need to accept it and take a break. But that's difficult. And as you can see, I got really angry. But right now, my average is around 130 words per minute, and I even have a top on type racer of 179, and I've started to see improvements in myself, getting a high score of 160 words per minute for a 50-word test. So I've noticed that I'm slowly getting better, and although it is gradual, it is happening. So I hope to get improved more. So first, let's talk about how long it should usually take. Well, personally, I would like to say that when I started a couple of years ago, maybe 2 years ago, when I was in grade six, I started, just dabbling around in like type racer once in a while with my friends. And at that point, I could type at around 130, 140 words per minute. Actually, no, sorry, what am I saying? 30, 40 words per minute. So now I've actually like increased my words per minute by 100. So I typed at those speeds, which is like around the average speed of a human, which is 40 words per minute. And from there on, I actually didn't really practice typing. Like I just simply over time, I just typed in my own method, with a couple of fingers for assignments and all that. And then and then as COVID came, I started to have like nothing much to do. So I started grinding, like typing and working every day for hours. And I started to improve. I started to go from 80 to 100 to now up to like 130 plus. So how long would it take? Well, it would take like at least for me, it took around a year to get from 80 to around 130 words per minute. And as to get for 80 words per minute, it should actually only take a couple of months if you put dedication, because until 80 words per minute, I would say that it's actually quite easy because all you need to do is use the right technique. So that was around how long it would take, but let's get into some of the basic tips that you need to reach such speeds. So as I said, you would need to learn how to type properly to 80 words per minute. So on my first part of my journey to 80 words per minute, I used websites like typingclub.com that just taught me a bit. However, to be honest, that I actually kind of only used this a bit, and then I got frustrated, so I started using my own technique. But you shouldn't make that mistake, and at least allocate a bit of time to these websites every day. And I'll leave these links to such websites down below. So Typing Club and typing.com are great websites that you can use. And also, I would like to say that all the websites that I'm going to mention are down below. And also, there's actually a video that I made on the different websites that you can use. So check that out. As for getting to 80 to 120 words per minute and even higher, I started just simply practicing the technique that I've learned and developed into muscle memory. So at this point of my journey, at around 130 words per minute, all the different letters are completely in my muscle memory so that I don't really need to think about it until I get complicated words. So I use websites like NitroType, TypeRacer, Monkey Type, and these websites help develop these skills. And and still at this point I'm still working on my speed. So at this point, from 80 words per minute and higher, it's a steady journey, and you're steadily going to improve by pushing and practicing every single day. And my dad actually gives me an example all the time, and it's that when you have like a valley and a mountain, let's say you drop a ball or something. Let's say that ball drops through the valley, it comes with momentum, and that momentum pushes you upwards uh, pretty far through the mountain. However, that from there on, at the very peak, it's difficult to go. And I consider the start of the mountain to get to like 80 words per minute. It's really quick, and as long as you implement the right actions, the right technique, it's pretty easy. But as for getting above that, you're going to need to put a bit more steady practice and try to simply push through it to push over. And as for the rest, it'll slowly come together with all that effort. So that's what I kind of think of it. And so from after 80 words per minute, you should be steady, small practice, like maybe 30 minutes a day, 40 minutes a day, maybe an hour a day, but whatever it is, you're going to be doing it split out in a day. So that is my journey so far. I'm at around 130 words per minute and even higher, and I'm still working on making these raw speeds more consistent. So I hope you enjoyed the video and have understood different things. Thank you for watching.